Hey guys, what's going on? Hope y'all are having a good one. This will be what I would technically consider my first actual ride on the new 23 ZX-6R. Obviously I've already put 400 miles on it, but I haven't actually gotten to ride in decent weather. It's all been in the rain. But the good thing is that she's about broke in. I've got a little over 400 miles on it. We're in full power mode, so we might as well open it up and see what it does. That was fun. I grabbed way too much front brake, but it happens. This thing is so nice. I can't even express how much fun this bike is. Like on the MT-03, I swore up and down that your power band was like 7,000 to 8,000. This one's like 8,000 to 14,000. Well, I'd say probably about 12.5 before it actually drops off. But I'll probably have someone tune this once I get the exhaust and everything put on it, which is coming soon. But I don't know how much longer that'll be before I can actually get the exhaust for it. Once I get off the highway, I'll pull off and I'll do a little walk around now that it's actually light outside, and show y'all what I've gotten done to the bike so far. I haven't been able to actually ride because of the weather, but I parked the bike in the living room and I was doing a couple little bolt-ons, so I'll show those in the video once we get off the highway. I don't think that Mustang wanted the smoke. This is a totally different animal from the MT-03, guys. Huge change in power. And I find it quite ironic or humorous, I don't know what the word I'm looking for is, but I got this bike and I lost like, I don't know, 6 or 7 subscribers probably. But you guys, if you'd asked, I still have the MT-03. And worst case scenario, one of my buddies might be buying it, so it'll still be on the channel. Finally got my mirrors somewhat adjusted, so that's helpful. get off the highway and take some, I think my visor's open, take some back roads. That quick shifter comes in handy when you're nah, I'm not going that way. Your quick shifter comes in handy when you're taking a turn, because a lot of times I get sketched out trying to turn and clutch and throttle and shift. It's just a bunch sometimes. But I've noticed this one, having the quick shifter, total game changer in that situation. You'll probably see me using the quick shifter quite a bit, but I won't stray away from the clutch because I still love using the clutch and actually handling the bike, so to speak. This road's dirty. This will be the first actual twisty road I've taken the bike on too. I would say twisty, but curvy anyway. It definitely feels a lot different having the clip-ons versus the handlebars. And it may be the difference in bike too, I don't know. But the handling, it's just a lot tighter and a little bit harder to manipulate, so to speak, and that might have something to do with the weight of the bike as well. This bike can get away from you in a hurry. But it's so much fun. I mean, this thing is a blast to ride. This thing just floats around the corners. Sorry if I'm not saying much, but I'm kind of focused because I wasn't used to the bike, but it really just kind of takes the curves. Like, I don't know, I'm stuttering. I'm at a loss for words. It's a completely different animal than the MT-03. I mean, the handling's different, the brake's different, the throttle response is different. I mean, you couldn't ask for much more. Obviously, the power's way different. It's easier for me to decipher quickly my lean angle versus before I felt like I either felt like I was leaning too much or not enough. On this bike, I pretty much can just weave in and out and it doesn't feel awkward or anything like that. And I'm not dissing the 03 by any means. I'm just giving an honest little, I don't know if you'd say review or first ride or whatever you want to call it, but my honest feelings towards it is this bike's a monster compared to the 03. And the 03 has its place, don't get me wrong. I've considered keeping it for certain things, but financially, I just don't think it's a responsible idea. And this, you know, probably isn't either, but yeah, no, it's fun. This isn't what I had in mind by going on this road. I just feel like I went from a Honda Civic to like a Corvette. It's just two different vehicles all in all. Like I said, the exhaust is up next. It's well needed. I can't have the MT-03 sounding more masculine than the ZX-6R. That's just not right. Traffic on the interstate, because why not? I will say the comfort level of this bike isn't the same as the 03, because I don't know, the riding position just isn't as comfortable. The seat's way more comfortable, just the position itself isn't as comfortable. Not as comfortable as I anticipated. As some of you may or may not know, I have issues with my back already. And usually when I'm leaned forward, my back doesn't hurt as bad. But, I mean, it's about the same difference as riding the 03, honestly. Check the sky out while we're here. My eyes are watering. Alright guys, we're here. Check this guy out in daylight. Again, all my videos so far have been in the dark. Oh, let's see. Pretty much all I've done so far. Well, turn it on so y'all can see the beauty of it. I got the I can't think of what they call it, the sequential flush mount signals from TST Industries. Put those in today. Put my frame sliders in today. Those are the I can't remember. It's the TST Industries one though. I got everything from TST. So anything you guys are curious about, you'll be able to see down on that site, and I'll link them as well in case anybody's wondering. Let's see. Oh, I got the fork sliders and the spools for the rear. Oh, this is my favorite part. The light. It's so sick. I won't be able to show the brake light, I don't think. Let's see. So that's the brake light. But you can change it. But you have 3 settings between your turn signals and 3 settings between your brakes, and you can switch in between each one if you guys haven't messed with any of those. But I got the spools for the rear, front fork sliders, frame sliders, bar ends, tail light, fender eliminator. Beautiful, gotta love it. Got that. The bar ends I haven't put on, the spools I haven't put on, and the fork sliders I haven't put on. But other than that, yeah, she's looking pretty sick so far. I think next thing I'll do is the Puig double bubble black screen, and I may replace the mirrors. I don't know, I kind of like the mirrors. But yeah, that's her so far. And like I said, I forgot to pull my 360 out to get those shots. That's alright, we'll get some on the way home. But yeah, that's all she's wrote so far. Like I said, more things coming, but we'll get it. My check engine light's on because I had to put my servo, or take my servo off to, I had to take my servo off in order to get the tail light on. And I had the key off. I didn't ever turn the key on, but for some reason my check engine light came on. I just went off. Fantastic. Don't know what that was about, but that's alright. At least it's off now. But I guess if you take the servo loose, it turns your check engine light on regardless if you have the key on. I don't know, but it's off now, so I ain't worried about it. Said men working, but I don't see anybody working. Not going too crazy on this road. There's some sketchy turns, but nothing we can't handle anyway. Oh, avoided a dead animal to hit a washout on the road. Oh gosh. Overcompensated for that curve. acceleration on this bike is insane. I think that goes without being said, and I know it's not 1,000, so don't come at me like that. But going from, you know, a 300 to a 636, you definitely feel it. Quite a few bikes out today. It's actually decent riding weather today. I'm not gonna say it's spectacular, but it's definitely decent. I can't wait to hear the sounds that I get with the quick shifter on a new exhaust. Like a full system with a tune is gonna sound so nasty with that quick shifter. This is a beautiful ride, but you gotta watch out for stuff like this. Thank goodness there's not a car coming the other way. We just had a lot of rain and storms and stuff through here the other night, so it's probably washed up out the ditch. It's almost scary to see what this bike may be capable of as far as handling goes, because I was afraid I would have to readjust with how different it is, but I'm able to just swing these corners like nothing. And speed doesn't feel like it's a factor. Obviously it is. I'm not ignorant. But I haven't taken a corner to where I felt like I was coming in too hot, where I would do that fairly regularly on the 03. I'm not going to say it was every time, but, or like super regular. But there were a few times I came into a turn that I just felt like I was about to eat it. And this bike just lays down in the turns and takes the turns. It doesn't feel like anything phases it. I will tell you though, when you get up around 10 grand, you better hang on. If you're used to a 300 and you're going to a 600, because it will pull you back. And last thing you want is pulling back and peeling the throttle and giving it more juice. I'm surprised I haven't seen any more Bockers on this going this way. Let's go this way. I don't think I've went this way in a while. I don't even know if I've ever recorded a video going this way, to be honest with you. It's perfect for me. It's exactly what I want. I'm sure some people will hate that I didn't go to 1,000 if I was going to get a bigger bike. This bike's plenty. Honestly, the 300's plenty, but this one gets more miles per gallon, to say the least. And I would like to do some track days. I'm not going to guarantee it. I'm not going to promise it. I'm just saying, goal-wise, I would like to do some track days. And don't get me wrong, the 03 would be fun on tracks, but this one is built to be on the track. So, to me, it's an upgrade, me personally. For what I'm looking to do, what I'm interested in, as much time as I spend on the highway under normal circumstances, you know, it makes sense to me for this bike to be an upgrade. Plus, this is literally my dream bike. I've dreamed about these bikes since I was a kid. I mean, I remember the old Ninja commercials, thinking how much I'd like to have a Ninja when I was a little kid. So, some dreams come true. You just have to stick to it and keep a positive attitude, because if you always have the negative ideas that it's not going to happen, you'll never get what you want. I mean, you have to work for it, don't get me wrong, but if you keep that positive attitude and that mentality that, you know, if you work for it, you can achieve it. I mean, look at me. I never thought I would be able to actually get this thing, but when I put my foot down and, you know, I did what I had to do to get it, it only took a matter of time. I might not even still be recording. Can't tell. No, I'm still recording. Look at that, boys. Look at that. Ooh, that was a hard shift. So that's what I'm saying. This quick shifter, I feel like sometimes your quick shifter gives you a harder shift than it would if you just did it yourself. I don't know about it. I go back and forth. It's a luxury, don't get me wrong, but sometimes it feels like I get a better shift just using the clutch. We've got to do something about the exhaust on this thing. Make sure you guys sub so I can get monetized and get me a full exhaust system and a tune and flash the ECM. If I had 1,000 by my year mark, I'll take it to if I had 1,000 by my year mark, which will be March 29th, if I hit 1,000 subscribers by then, I will take it to More Mafia and let him do it. But you guys got to show some love, share the videos, and get us to 1,000. You know what? I said we would do a pull, but we're not going to because, or at least not where I thought we were going to, because I'm not doing this with all this traffic. Do one right here. How's that sound? Who needs an interstate to do a pull anyway? I do need my Oz though. I'm crying. I'm crying. Forgot to put my visor down. My eyes are watering. OMG with these lots. Yeah, my eyes watering. I'm a god at hitting neutral in this thing even when I don't want to. I swear I hit neutral all the time for some reason. Alright guys, I'm probably going to go ahead and wrap the video up. Nothing really else to see. I'll keep the cam rolling just in case something exciting happens, but from what I see, nothing really exciting is going down until I get to the house. I appreciate you guys that have watched the whole video. It really helps me out. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share the video, get it out. Let's get to 1,000 subscribers by that 1 year mark. I know it's a long feat, but you know, I'm going to start putting out more constant videos once we get more constant weather patterns. But it is what it is, guys. Stay positive. Until next time, peace.